How is it going, guys? It's March, and it is 50 degrees out. About, 56. I don't like this. I wish it was colder. Considering it's March, I want a turkey hunt. Which it shouldn't affect the turkey at all, because... And you're worried about it. I read an article, and it said... Do not worry, because... It doesn't matter. Like, turkey could gobble whenever, right? And it doesn't matter if that's in fall, winter. Let's say you have, a 60-degree winter day for, a week. They could gobble. Hens won't lay their eggs until they think... Sorry, got my boots on. Until they think they're ready. So, we should be good. I just would love to have colder days till beginning April. Would be really nice to let's get the rest of this month super cold, and then beginning April keep it nice and warm, just in case, I know I get really scared about this, but shouldn't be. All right, so we have the boots on for a reason. We're gonna go check out the pond. And then, if it's warm, do a little dangle. If it's not, do some turkey calls. Because I bought a new turkey call for my vest. So, let's do it. Okay, so we're at the back pond. It's unfrozen. Let's go the old water tank. Get down right here. The water's still cold. So fish, I don't think their fish are still probably out deep, and I just don't feel like fishing deep today. Here's my duck blind that tipped over, and I don't like that the fish are out deep, because it would be cool if they weren't. Okay, guys. I think we just walked up on some turtles. Which is whatever. But now we're gonna grab the turkey calls and show you guys how to use some turkey calls. So I'll catch you guys when we're using the old wait a minute. Oh no, guys. Guys, we have beavers. That's not good. Okay, guys, let me just try to figure this out real quick. But I'll catch you guys when using the turkey calls. I just found this freshly chewed down willow. I'm thinking this is the bubbles I saw. We're gonna keep looking for more sign. Okay, guys, we're back. So today I'm just gonna explain to you how to... I like to call it locating a bird, whether it's from morning to afternoon. So if it's early in the morning, and I won't do this until I know they flew down from the roost, I'll just start with a nice owl hoot. So I'll get my voice nice deep, and I'll just, whoo, 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 and I'll do that. Or, that doesn't work, I'll go right into an owl screech, which is, do that. That sometimes gets the birds going. And then, I'll walk, a couple hundred yards, and then I'll start, and then, hopefully they respond to that. Now, we get into the time where it's about, that'll work pretty much almost all day, but when it gets around, 11 to probably 3-ish, which I can't hunt till 3, but, if it's, because I can only hunt to 12, around 10 and further on, I'll just do a crow call, so I'll just... And that's pretty much it for a crow call standpoint. But if you want to learn how to owl screech, like me, you just... Ready? You just get your mouth like this, and you just, and then, owl hoot is just, crow call, you just blow through. Next, I'm going to show you guys how to use a mouth call. You can use box calls. I don't. Sorry, I heard goose. I like box calls. I just don't really enjoy using. So I have a couple different cuts. First things first, let's just try a nice standard. Let's just do cut like the standard B cut, right? Alright, so the difference between this call and this call is, if you look, the white one has a voice box. See that box? You want that on the roof of your mouth. You're going to set it on your tongue like this. And you're going to push it to the roof of your mouth. As a beginner, I just practice getting air for your diaphragm, doing that, just to make noise. So, even if it's little noise like that, just practice this. Then, what I like to do is, I say, hut, 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 hut. Like a football quarterback, I'll say hut. And I say yelp. So get on the roof of your mouth, put your hand like this. Now if you put it further back. Just use your diaphragm and say hut, 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 hut. Then I do I can't really call it a purr. I'd call it more of like a Jake gobble. You can do a purr. Purr, I just kind of roll my tongue. To cut, I say put, 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 just once. Here's how you cut. You just say put, ready? I would say do a cut to a yelp or just a couple cuts, depending on how far that bird is. Then here's how I do a purr or Jake gobble. Put it on your tongue. You're gonna roll like, and you're gonna push air from your diaphragm as you are. So there you go. That's how you use a mouth call. Now let's show you what different cuts make. So that was my V cut. Here's a snake cut. I like this one. Snake cut's one of my favorite. Here's a corner cut. Then here's a double corner cut, except just a slit. And then here is a double snake, like wider snake cut. Rip your mouth down. Now, this call, don't judge me because I'm not the best with it, but it's a triple reed, and it's just a unit in my mouth, I guess. This one just sounds kind of, if you purr more repetitive, and if you flip it to where the small side's on your tongue, it sounds more high-pitched. So, I just put big side down, and do it that way. Next, this is some of my favorite calls, and it is my Slate. So, you have a bunch of different types of slates. You have a slate, and then you have a glass call. Slate and glass call go hand in hand. I have a lot of key features in this. I have a bunch of strikers. So, first things first, we'll take this slate. Now, you can use sandpaper. I use, forgot what this is called, but it has a bunch. And you want to get a bunch of powder to create friction. Here's just standard wood. So what you're going to do is you're going to put it on there. And do circles to create a yelp. Now to make a cut, you just do a single line. I hold it really close. Now to purr, you want to I do a cut into a purr. A purr is just like a dotted line curve. So I'll do. A lot different strikers make different sounds. So I have a bunch of different ones. I have an open-faced one. This one I don't like. So, after a slate, we'll set the slate down. You have I have this call. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a, kind of like a slate. It's called the Target. I don't particularly care for that one. So then we get into things called glass calls. I'll put these strikers away. You get how strikers work now. Now, getting into glass calls. Glass calls are, I'd say, my second close to, if I had to rate slate, glass call, and mouth calls. Slate is number 3. I don't mind them. I just don't really like them as much as a glass call. So, I love glass calls. I'd rate it. Number 1 is tied between, number 1's mouth call, then 2 is glass, and then 3 is slate. I like glass because I just think they sound so much better working on. With glass, you take this almost like steel wool, except it's not steel, it's like carpet. And you rub to get your friction. Same thing. Ready? That's not my favorite glass call. Here it is. It's called the Purple Haze from Primos. Just rub on there. And then you just make a yelp. Need a little more. You can tell when you need more. Cut. Purr. And there it is, guys. Those are my favorite turkey calls to use in spring. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Dylan Smith Outdoors. And I will absolutely post another video soon. Let me just get my vest situated. Alright, guys. That's going to wrap up today's video for the Dylan Smith Outdoor YouTube channel. And I will see you next time. Peace.